What's up, guys? In today's video I'm going to be talking about the fragrances I wore this past week for a weekly rotation video. So this is going to be week number 7, I believe. And this is probably a very classy smelling week. I didn't really realize this until I got all my bottles together of what I wore this past week. But let's go ahead and get started. Sunday, cold day out. Kind of felt like wearing this fragrance because I feel like I haven't reached for it in a little bit of time. It's going to be trying to Bacchus. And I was also spending time with my fiance. So I was trying to see if I can get a compliment out of her wearing Triumph Bacchus. Just because she's not the biggest fan of tobacco scents like this. So I kind of wanted to, just gauge where she was at with this. Nope, but guess what? It didn't work. So, but yeah, Triumph of Bacchus. I don't know. Triumph of Bacchus on Sunday. Monday, didn't really wear anything. Only 1 cent. Well, I actually wore two cents. I didn't wear anything, but I wore 2 cents that day. One to the gym, and then after the shower, so to the gym, I wore Dior Sport. For you guys that know, Dior Sport's like not really a sporty fragrance. It's a really clean, nice, masculine scent. You wouldn't really just, put this on for just the gym or like a sport fragrance. This is an everyday, really nice fragrance to wear. Decided to wear it to the gym. And after, came home, took a shower, and decided to test out one of the Louis Vuitton samples I have, which is Afternoon Swim. So kind of wanted to check to see how the longevity, projection, and all that stuff is with Afternoon Swim. I am thinking about buying a bottle eventually. But after this, kind of made me hold off on wanting to purchase the bottle. I don't feel like it lasted long enough for my liking, especially for the price. I believe, I forgot which Mancera is pretty similar to it. I believe it's Sole d'Italy or Sicily, one of the two, which I used to have. Pretty much projection longevity is around the same, and you'd use it around the same scenarios. So I might skip out on this one, save my money, and just go ahead and pick up that Mancera that I missed. And then next on Tuesday, another fragrance that I decided to wear would be Louis Vuitton. Another Louis Vuitton sample that I do have, and it was Lovers. So for this fragrance, I get how people say it does smell like Santal 33, especially the opening. And I'm not the biggest fan of Santal 33, but I am becoming a fan of Lovers. I think I hated on it when I went to Seattle, so I'm sorry, but I'm starting to really enjoy it. My next Louis Vuitton purchase will probably be Lovers. I might get it for my birthday. That's something like that. That might be what I asked for my birthday from my fiance. But yeah, I just couldn't. I just kept on smelling myself. I was not really doing anything. I was mostly playing Call of Duty with my fiance because now I got her into playing Call of Duty, which is amazing. But I actually think that's when we made the video together. So this is what I was wearing. Lovers. I couldn't stop smelling myself. I really enjoyed the scent bubble. And yeah, this is definitely the next Louis Vuitton purchase. After that, to work on Wednesday, got 2 compliments that day actually. And it is a fragrance that I kind of had the flanker of it. I had Intense Cedrat Boisé, but I decided to pick up Cedrat Boisé. Kind of missed the DNA, but kind of wanted the DNA without the leather, which is why I decided to just go ahead and pick up Cedrat Boisé. Try this one. Let's see if I like it better than the Intense, and which I do. Nose blind very quickly, but I know it was still going out I know I was still projecting, and this was still performing, just because I got 2 compliments later on in my day. And it wasn't like they were next to me. They were maybe 10 feet away from me. I would say about 10 feet. And they complimented with how I smelled. I really enjoyed the wearing. It's one of those easy to wear, easy to grab and go kind of fragrance. But yeah, definitely happy to pick this one up. I do enjoy this one more than the Intense. Next, I got this fragrance in the mail this week. The rest of the fragrances I actually got in the mail this week. This one I got because I got it at a good price. If I didn't like it, I wasn't really worried about flipping it just because it's a popular fragrance. It's going to be Roja's 1819. So, yes, I did wear it Thursday to work. I have seen that there is complaints about longevity. I can tell you right now I didn't have any complaints about it. Yes, it does smell to me like a Tiger kind of fragrance. So if you're expecting something very special and unique, I kind of was. You're not getting that. It's in the realm of like a Tiger. So I think about if you're looking into cologne fragrances like a Tarathi Blue, things like that, but a little fresher. I have tried Tiger before. I actually have a sample, or had a sample. I don't know if I still have it. But I would say I do prefer 1819 over Tiger. Mostly due to the there's a sweetness that Tiger has. This kind of removes it and adds a little bit more freshness, but there's still that kind of sweetness, but it's a fresher kind of sweet, if that makes sense. So yeah, happy with the purchase. Got it for a good price. Only reason I bought it was because it was at a very good price. If not, I wouldn't have purchased it just because of how much I've been disappointed by Roja fragrances. But that's besides the point. Friday, this is the fragrance I used to have in my collection, but it is new to my collection again. Just because I missed it and I'm kind of on a Guerlain kind of, hinge right now. It's going to be L'Homme Ideal Intense. So I definitely have to get around to doing my Guerlain video. I'm just waiting for one more to come in. I keep on saying that. I'm just waiting for the one. It's coming from Joma Shop, so yeah, I already know it might take a while to make this video. But I used to have this fragrance, loved it, got rid of it with my collection. But as of right now, there is a new king for myself for Guerlains, and it is not this fragrance. I do enjoy this fragrance, but there's better Guerlains out there. So some people would recommend this one, or some people would say the Extreme. I'm more of a fan of the Extreme. I really enjoy this one, but the Extreme to me is just the way better. But this is still really good. Trust me, this is still really good. And lastly, this was my scent of the day today. I realized I made a short this morning that I'm not going to, that's scheduled to post in like 2 days from now, so it's going to kind of be off, but it doesn't matter. This is going to be Elysium. So yes, I pulled the trigger on Elysium again because I got it at a really good price. And I wasn't really worried about not being able to flip it. Especially because if I was going to flip it, I could still make money or get out of it still under what it's going for, which is around $150 normally, maybe 160. I could still make some money, or not really make money. I could just get rid of it. They're just like even out. So that's why I wasn't really too worried about blind buying. Well, not really blind buying. I smelled it before. I had the clone. I had Imperium by Fragrance World, I think it was, or Paris Corner. What I will say, but I will say this with a caveat. It is that I didn't really get much projection. Yes, it had decent longevity. I would say it probably lasted around 7 to 8 hours, but it is cold outside. Where I work, I'm pretty much like kind of outside, half outside, if that makes sense. So it was very cold where I work. So this is probably not the time to wear this fragrance and expect anything good from it, right? So I kind of just wanted to wear it today just because I just wanted to wear it, honestly. I got Manhattan in. I wasn't contemplating on which one to wear, but I knew today was going to be a pretty rough day, so I wanted to go with something light. Didn't really care if it didn't last my entire shift. So yeah, happy with the purchase. I don't think I'm gonna get rid of it. Really enjoy it. Plus, my fiance was a really big fan of the cologne. When I had the cologne of Roja's, when I had Imperium, that was her favorite fragrance in my collection when I had the cologne. So I decided to get the real deal, mostly for her to make her happy, but obviously for myself as well. But that's gonna cut it for today's video. Let me know what you guys wore this week. Just got home, tired. It's 5 in the morning, but I'm off for the next few days, so I'm ready to recharge. Let me know what you guys wore. I feel like this week for me was just a whole bunch of new things, smelling classical. I was smelling nice. Even to the gym, I was smelling like $1,000,000 with D-Rome Sport. Then hit the Intense, a nice sweet leathery kind of thing going on. So I dropped Boise for an easy compliment magnet. That's a very cheap fragrance now, $55, $50 that you can find it for. And then ended up with the week with my Rojas. Just had the ball with the 1819, had to flex a little bit. No compliments, by the way, in case you care about that. No, I did not get any compliments wearing this fragrance, and I did not get any compliments wearing Elysium, but I am going to probably spray Elysium after I shower today. Well, I'm actually going to go shower right after this video. I'm going to probably wear it right after the shower again, just for my fiance, just so she can enjoy the smell of that. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Please leave a like and subscribe. I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good one, guys.